Hello everybody and welcome to Renee's Spiritual Ways. In this video I am going to be talking about the full moon that is happening on January 6th, 2023. The first full moon of the year, and it is going to be a good one. Okay, so what is a full moon? A full moon occurs when the sun in Capricorn forms in opposition to the moon in Cancer. The full moon is a time of culmination and the promise of fulfillment of that which was started on the new moon, December 23rd, 2022, and this new moon was in Capricorn. So think of what intentions you set on December 23rd, 2022, when there was that new moon in Capricorn. What seeds did you plant? What ideas did you start to put into motion? And how far have you come with all that you're trying to manifest in your life to this full moon? Have you started your project? Have you made any progress in it? And if you've completed it, great. And if it's still in process and you're making progress, then all the better for that. Okay, because sometimes things take time to manifest and come about, and that's okay. As long as you're working on it every day and you're working towards manifesting it, know that you can create the life that you want and create the life of your dreams through manifesting. Okay, so with the full moon in the sign of Cancer, which is a water sign, it's an emotional time, a time of romance, fertilization, and relationships. So this is, this time of year, it's cold, it's bringing us inside. Perhaps we're on the couch more than we normally would be during the warm weather. Those of us in the northern hemisphere are going through winter right now. Think of, you're kind of maybe having more intimate moments, more private moments with your loved ones and your loving relationships that you have, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever the case may be. So the Cancer-Capricorn polarity deals with the balance between the private life, domesticity, and the need for a home base. So this is drawing us into our homes, this energy, this time of year. Okay? And nurturance, so nurturing. Okay? This is represented by Cancer. Versus the public life, career, reputation, and accountability represented by Capricorn. Okay, so this is a time to go inward. Think of Cancer, the sign of the crab. Okay, the crab has a hard shell, but inside it's very soft inside, right? So the world, you may show a hard shell, but when you go inside and you're with a lover, that's when your tenderness comes out. Attachments and love are ruled by Cancer, while achievements and rewards, punishments are ruled by Capricorn. In some ways, the polarity deals with the balance between unconditional love and conditional love. The Cancer moon encourages us to value our home base and our roots, while Capricorn persuades us to consider our sense of duty and responsibility along public lines. So you may feel this time of year that you really want to go within, but yet you might have end of the year or beginning of the year projects that you have to meet their deadlines in when it comes to work, right? So that's kind of hard to find that balance sometimes, especially when we get up in the morning and it's cold outside and we may not want to go to work because it's freezing, but that's kind of like your public duty to do, right? So while Cancer may most enjoy attaching to the home and family, Capricorn urges us to attend to the responsibilities to the outside world. Neglecting either end of the axis will surely backfire on us. Ideally, a balance should be found between the two energies, and this is what the full moon invites us to do. We need to balance both of those energies, going out into the world and living our public lives, and going into the home and living our private lives, and finding a perfect balance between the two. The full moon is about balancing our commitment to our career and families. Something has been building inside of us, and now is the time when the energy of the cosmos fairly demands that we let it out. Over the next 2 weeks, you will discover what this means for you. For now, we can't sit on our own feelings. We need to express them. So now is a good time to release things that you may have been holding back, subjects that you may felt as if that you didn't want to talk about. Now is the time to do that, because if you don't, it will fester, right? And you could get some issues with your heart chakra if you suppress your voice and you're trying to express something or be heard, or you want to talk about a subject at hand. Regardless if it's family or work, it doesn't matter. This is a time of year that you're trying to balance everything. And that's balancing your own inner needs and wants, and that is done through communication. Something is exposed or illuminated, prompting us to get in touch with those things in our personal lives that we may have been neglecting or putting off. With so much attention to personal lives and our relationships, careers, and personal plans these days, a push for considering our emotional needs occurs now, because Cancer is a water sign, okay? And water sign rule emotions. And that's why it's putting you in tune and in touch to express your inner needs and wants with your loved ones. The full moon is a time of culmination and the promise of fulfillment of that which was started at the new moon in Capricorn. It is an emotional time, a time of romance, fertilization, and relationships. This is the time to clear up past patterns that have been holding us back from personal fulfillment, particularly those that are home or family centered, or that revolve around our work-home balance and attitude toward comfort and responsibilities. The wolf moon harmonizes with Uranus and the true north node of the moon. It also occurs near the interior conjunction of the Sun and Mercury. Our revelations are pivotal, gently surprising, and growth-oriented, even if we're temporarily focused on the past. So if you're temporarily focused on the past, which you could say, hey, well, Capricorn, the new moon, December 23rd, was in the past. That's right. But that was like centralized, paying attention to the past, letting go of what no longer serves you. Voice everything that you need to discuss and bring to the surface. Talk about it and let it go, and move forth into the future as to what best suits you for home, work, life balance. That is it for the full moon of January 6th, 2023. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give a like, subscribe, and I'll be dropping a video on the new moon very soon. All right? Thank you. Many blessings to you all. Bye.